Okie dokie. So I just bought this Challenger 300, and I made one flight in it just from San Diego to Las Vegas, just to try it out, make sure I was actually able to fly it and land it. So I was able to do that. It's not too bad. There's just a couple issues I got with it, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stream this one. This is the second flight I've had with it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started right now. I've already done the pre-flight checklist involved, so we're gonna go ahead and just go. Actually, you know what? I gotta pilot it. I gotta relog in with a different call sign. Now I'm 930. Everything else is the same. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Gears down. Pumps are off. Air source is off. Electrical equipment standby instrument is coming on. Left and right batteries are coming on. We'll go ahead and just leave the external power off.
3 Sierra X-ray.
Left and right cockpit
Climb
lights,
maintain.
those are
Pressure
good.
instead of maintain 4,000 and flighting 250. Yeah, it's a pretty tight one. And with research, this vectors for the
Gas
LDV
looks good.
Charlie
Lights,
approach, the circle runway
put our
16.
nav on.
John Wayne Tower, Bonanza 907, Port Quebec, holding short of 20 right at Kilo, ready for our departure.
Bonanza 7 Port Quebec, John Wayne Tower, and 20 right, clear for takeoff.
20 right, clear for takeoff, 7 Port Quebec.
Or 3 Sierra X-ray, roger, understood, we can expect that.
Start our APU.
Center Pepper Ground, Cirrus 9902, Lima Kilo, ready to taxi over at gate 5B with Bravo. Also, this is for my Cat 8.
Bleeds are off. That's good. We'll go ahead and put our APU bleed on. Okay, that was already on.
Last circuit was on the lane line. Who's requesting the cat?
This is Cirrus
Air source
9902,
will
Lima Kilo,
come to
requesting
open.
Cat 8, ready to taxi over at gate 5B with information Bravo.
Okay. She'll check oxygen O2 quantity. Whoops. Quantity. Go ahead and check.
For 992 Lima Kilo, I roger for the Cat 8, runway 25, taxi via Alpha Golf.
Runway 25 via Alpha Golf, Cirrus 2 Lima Kilo.
Alright, ACS.
With 3 Sierra X-ray, flighting 270.
Quantity 1200. That looks good. Fuel quantity, and that's what we have. 2890. Let's get a standard instrument. Clock's reset. Nose steering is off. Ram air is off. Air condition bleeds are set.
Tower American 130, clear right on Alpha.
Pressurization panel is set. Landing elevation.
American
I'll set it when I
130.
get the FMS
Got
going
taxi
here.
parking
Anti-ice
by
is good.
Bravo,
Probes are
Delta,
off.
Golf,
Reversion panel should
Charlie,
be all normal.
and
It's all normal.
cross runway 25 right and 30
Okay,
on
arm
Bravo.
the
Hold
LTS
short.
emergency lights.
runway 30 on Golf.
Hydraulic
Oh,
pumps
okay,
are
let me try
good.
this. Bravo, Delta, Golf, Charlie, cross.
Gust lock
25
is on, checked.
Bravo, and hold short. I forgot.
Okay,
Write it
engine
down.
switches
It's
are
gonna be a terminal
off. Trim
via
system
Bravo.
set.
Delta, Golf, and Charlie. You're going to cross the runway 25 right and 30
ELT's good.
intersection, which is straight ahead on Bravo, but you're going to hold short Runway 30 on golf.
Alright, PAX is good. FMS, let's go ahead.
I'm just going to disconnect here.
Yeah, it's almost see you later.
See you, Ben.
907 Quebec on a departure.
74 Quebec, see you.
Alright, let's just put in. Just put something in here to delete it. There we go. Okay, so KLAS.
Bonanza 9007 for Quebec SoCal departure. Radar contact. The John Wayne altimeter is 29081. Verify your altitude. I'm showing you at 1,700. Or 7 for Quebec. Climb maintain 3000. And 1 able. Fly heading 020. Vector to the approach.
Not sure what runway we're going to get. I like the ones because it's the closest.
7 for Quebec Kings with the Atlas runway 20 at approach.
Well, we got the Boach 8. Let's see if we can get.
Or 3 Sierra extra flying 060.
Alright, so 8. Oh, I'm going to put in 25 or
Santa Barbara
26
Tower,
right
Cirrus 992, Lima Kilo, holding short, golf at 25, ready for takeoff.
for now.
Cirrus 992 Lima Kilo, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 25, cleared for takeoff, wind 2007.
To Wig.
Cleared for takeoff, 25, Cirrus 2 Lima Kilo. Thanks.
Arrival will be the
Eclipse
Disney.
3 Sierra X-ray is 6 miles from
Like
Silex.
Alice 20,
Flying
right?
060, descend to maintain
I think it's
3,400
from
to
Phelan.
establish
There we
on the
go.
localizer. Cleared LDA Charlie approach. Expect circle runway 16 left.
Alright, so Boach to Wig. Trek to Fila, okay. Let's look at our leg. So, just going to confirm with this. Boach 8. I just put it in here right now for 26 right. So, Rebel, Roper, Rod.
For 107 Lima Charlie.
Boach,
Circle approach squawk 6060.
Wig.
Other aircraft, go ahead.
Alright, let's go ahead and put that back. Wig, and then
That's correct.
from Wig.
With 3 Sierra X-ray established final contact Van Nuys Tower, all 900.3.
Direct to Fila.
Final approach course on the radio. On the correction, the almost the localizer.
That's kind of odd the way they did that. Okay, hold on. Let's go to Fila. So Fila, let's go to the
See how
arrival,
that'd be confusing.
which is the Disney.
Could have been either way, right? Van Nuys Tower, Eclipse 123, Sierra X-ray, about a mile from Silex LDA Charlie, planet circle 16 left.
153 Sierra X-ray Van Nuys Tower, circle west of the field for a left down, correction for a right down, runway 16 left.
Larson.
Port turning base. Wind
get your-
is 120 at 9.
Done.
Alright, we'll circle west for a right down,
Cars,
16 left, and we'll call it turning base,
Aspen.
Eclipse 3 Sierra X-ray.
Caden, Ebrock, Luquas, Disney.
Number 107 Lima Charlie radar contact 5 miles west of San Bernardino Airport, the Ontario altimeter 207.9 sea altitude.
And then J word and then vectors. Okay. Perfect. That all looks good.
Number 7 Lima Charlie altimeter
We'll just leave that for now.
2979. That's correct.
Let's go ahead and pull our ATIS, and then we'll get our clearance.
San Luis Obispo ground, Skyhawk 353 Mike Echo.
Scott
Clearance delivery
353
with your
Mike Echo, go ahead.
aircraft type, initial heading,
Good
and
morning, sir.
requested
Looking for
cruise
IFR
altitude.
today over
Operate
to
transponder with mode
Bakersfield.
C on all taxiways and runways.
Or 353 Mike Echo.
Advise on
requesting.
initial contact you have
For 992
uniform.
Lima Kilo, radar contact.
McCarran International Airport information uniform. 2256 Zulu.
Say again.
Wind
for 992
variable at
Lima
3.
Kilo.
For 992
Visibility
Lima Kilo,
10.
radar contact. Contact
Few
departure.
clouds at
Over
25,000.
departure for 2 Lima Kilo.
Temperature 42. Check
For
density
353
altitude.
Mike Echo.
2.1.
understand you want
Altimeter
IFR
29 or
to where
75.
exactly? Your flight plan
Visual
I've
approach
got
runway
here. It
1
looks like
left,
it might be
1 right, in use.
might be incorrect. It's showing your
Departing runway
cruise
8
altitude
left.
set for 700 feet.
Read
so
back
can
all
you verify your
runway
flight plan for me real
assignments
quick?
and hold short instructions.
Affirmative. It's Bakersfield Municipal is going to be Lima 45.
So 118,
Or 353 Mike Echo Roger. So your Skyhawk slant golf will anchor to Lima 45, correct?
108.0.
Affirmative.
Alright, stand by. Cirrus 992 Lima Kilo. Send Robert departure. Cancel altitude restriction and resume navigation.
V speeds, they're pretty much the same as what I had. Let's go ahead and check them. That looks good. Las Vegas clearance FlexJet 930 is IFR to Orange County. That was John Wayne.
FlexJet 930 Las Vegas clearance request standby. The 3 Sierra Extra, runway 16 left, clear to land.
16 left, clear to land. We're just turning the base now, 36.
Yeah, I just said John
Number
Wayne.
353 Mike Echo, cleared to the Bakersfield Municipal Airport. On departure, fly at runway heading. Rider vector is Morro Bay. That's Mike Quebec Oscar. Direct. Schaefer. That's Echo Hotel Foxtrot. Direct. Maintain 5,000. Expect 7,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.55. Squawk 1437.
Alright, I copy 353 Mike Echo is clear to Bakersfield Municipal via runway heading. Vectors to Morro Bay, Schaefer, and then direct. We'll climb to 5,000, expect 7,000 10 minutes after departure. 12055 and then 1437.
Or 353 Mike Echo, read back correct.
Copy, right back, right? We'll contact you when we're ready.
FlexJet 930 Las Vegas clearance. Go ahead.
Las Vegas clearance FlexJet 930 is IFR to John Wayne.
FlexJet 930 don't have a flight plan on file for you. I want to check that.
I followed it. That's weird. Let's hit it again.
Van Nuys Tower, Eclipse 3 Sierra, we're clear here somewhere. Rudder pedals came disconnected on short final, so I had no brakes, but we got off eventually.
Or 3 direction. No problem. You can taxi what's up to the aircraft to park in via Bravo. This frequency. Have a nice day.
Alright, we'll do that, 3 Sierra X-ray. As soon as I plug my rudders back in.
Las Vegas clearance FlexJet 930 IFR to Orange County, John Wayne.
Or 3 X-ray. I know nothing. Or Christian FlexJet 930 Las Vegas climb to the John Wayne Airport. Boche departure wig transition as filed. Climb by SID. Squawk 2246.
FlexJet 930 is cleared to John Wayne, Boch 8 wig as filed. Climb to the SID, squawk 2246 until Gulty he failed.
FlexJet 930. Read back correct, and unfortunately I already passed him. I'm sorry.
The Goldsy guy's terrible.
Yeah, I know, man.
Blame it on the rudders.
Can't fly, can't land. It's funny, I heard the hardware disconnect sound too, and I didn't know what it was until after I landed.
Rip.
2246.
For 7 Quebec, flying 120. Well, don't feel bad. I don't know how to vector either, so.
Neither do I.
Okay, 19,000 will be our top altitude for the SID. Actually, flight level 190. Now we're sure why I said 19,000. Okay. Poach 8. I'm going to put in 259er for now because that's what I have set for the runway. But we can change that on the fly, no problem. Okay, doors are closed. Parking brake is set. Chocks removed. Gust locked off. And that's good. Thrust levers are idle. And let's start this bad boy. Start engine number 2.
For 907 Quebec, flying 190. For 7 Quebec is 4 miles from Hogan, flying 190. Maintain 3,000 until established localizer. Cleared ILS runway 20 out of bridge.
Okay, stable. Start engine number 1. Alright, yaw dampener's on. Window heat's coming on. First stage of flaps. Looks good. Anti-ice is as required. Window heat's on. Hydraulics are checked. Actually, let's go ahead and check them now. Okay, it looks good. Alright, spoilers are good. Flight controls. Alright, full left, full right, neutral, full back, full forward.
For 7 Quebec, flying 170 until established
Rudder
localizer.
right, rudder left, neutral checked. Gens and electrics.
Yes, 7 Quebec, I think you may have turned a little too tight there. Make sure to use the 2-minute timer in your airplane, the turn coordinator.
That looks good. Trim.
7 Quebec, actually, you're not going to make that one. It's okay. But maintain, against approach clearance, maintain 3,000, fly heading 210, bring it back around.
Alright, looks good on my trim. Brief, departure brief, radar terrain is terrain, that's good. Anti-ice panel is as required. Alright, we can turn our APU generator off. Passengers are briefed, nose wheel steering is coming on. And CAS is as required. Probe heats, that's fine, we'll turn those on just before lineup. Alright, let's switch over to ground. We are west, so we're at 121.9er. Las Vegas ground, Flexjet 930 at signature with uniform taxi.
Flexjet 9 to Las Vegas runway 1 left, taxi by Hotel Bravo.
1 left via Hotel Bravo, Flexjet 930.
San Luis Obispo ground, Cardinal 353 Mike Echo,
Perfect.
ready for taxi with India.
Go ahead.
Tunnel 353
Shut
Mike
this
Echo.
off for now.
So this ground runway 29 taxi via Alpha.
29 via Alpha, 3 Mike Echo.
For 74 Quebec, fly heading 350.
Alright, just want to make sure that was off. So we're looking for a hotel in Bravo. Okay, just going to review this real quick. So one left is 010 on the heading. So let's go ahead and switch that now. Now 014, what am I saying? 014. Right. Okay.
107 limit Charlie, report we have the weather at San Gabriel Airport, field 12 o'clock. 11 miles, port in sight. Seven limit Charlie, report when you have the weather, and let me know when you have the airport in sight. 12 o'clock, about 10 miles. Two Lima Kilo negative, that was for a different aircraft. For 7 Lima Charlie, thank you.
Alright, I gotta look at this.
For 74 Quebec, flighting 060 Charlie.
Delivery United 1845. I'd like to copy IFR to San Francisco.
Alright, so I need to review this real
Yeah,
quick.
1845. Center's clearance, roger.
Alright. Alright, there we go. So we've got Bessie, 230 below.
Yeah, 1845, I'm not sure if you hear me, but you got a hot mic.
Whitla. Jeb. Somebody's got a hot mic, yep. And then Boach, okay. Hot mic. And then Wig. Okay, there we go. And everything else as normal. Alright, here we go. Probe heat coming on. We take off with APU and then we'll switch over after takeoff. Turn the ignition off, that looks good. Alright, one left. We're going to go ahead and tower. It's 118.75.
For 74 Quebec, fly heading 170.
Alright, 118.75. Departure frequency will be 125.9er. Alright, that looks good. Okay. I'll go ahead and kill that for now.
Yeah, 1845, how do you hear?
Hear you loud and clear. United 1845.
And 1845, Roger, you had a hot mic there for about a minute or so, so I went ahead and removed you, so you would be able to come back up and fix the hot mic. So I just want to let you know about
Okay, hot mic or mic that would turn off?
Same thing.
wouldn't turn off, so it was just, we got to hear you breathing for a minute or two.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Anyway, Los Angeles clearance, United 1845. I'd like to copy IFR to San Francisco.
For 7 for Quebec is 3-4 miles from Hogan Fly. Present heading, maintain 3000 till established localizer. Cleared ILS,
Park
2020.
your brake on for a second. Oh, I'm going to step away. I'll be right back.
1945 LA clearance, crest stem by number 1.
Burbank clearance, Delta 21 IFR to Santa Barbara.
Delta 21 brake clearance, crest stem by. 1845, clear to the San Francisco Airport, Summer 1 departure, Stoke transition as follows. Climb by 6, set maintain 5000, departure frequency 125.2, squawk 5404.
Clear to San Francisco, yeah, Summer 1 departure, Stoke transition, climb and maintain, or, I'm sorry.
Yeah, 1845, you'll climb via SID, except maintain 5000.
Roger, climb via 6, except maintain 5000, squawk 5040.
Yeah, 1845, that's going to be 5404.
5404, sure, we'll, let me get a pen here, sorry about that, 18, United, 1845.
1845, Roger, when you want me to read it back to you, again, just let me know. Yeah, 1845, not sure if you still hear me, but you got the hot mic again. Yeah, 1845, not sure if you hear me, but you still have the hot mic.
San Luis Tower, Cardinal 353, Mike Echo, holding short 29, ready for departure.
Or 353, Mike Echo, San Luis Tower, runway 29er, clear for takeoff.
29 clear for takeoff, 3 Mike Echo.
For 7, Lima Charlie. Got the San Gabriel Airport site, 12 o'clock, bottom mile and a half. For 7 for Quebec, Connect Tower 126.8.
Back.
John Wayne clearance, Gong 72 Sierra Papa, requesting Palomar Airport.
For 7, Lima Charlie, contact El Monte Tower 121.2.
John Wayne Tower, Bonanza 907
Jesus.
for Quebec, ILS 20 right.
Bonanza 907 for Quebec, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right, clear to land, wind 220 at 8.
20 right, clear to land, 7 for Quebec.
For 720, Papa John Wayne clearance, standby. Cirrus 2 Lima Kilo traffic, 11 o'clock, 4 miles, same direction, out indicates 3,600 type unknown. For 107 Lima Charlie, El Monte Tower, you up?
Yeah, I was just getting ready to radio in 7 Lima Charlie.
For 7 Lima Charlie, El Monte Tower, go ahead, start your right turn, turn north, enter the right down runway 19er, clear to land.
Right turn, for right turn for runway 19er.
Go turn these on now.
7 Lima Charlie.
For 3 Mike Echo, contact departure.
Contact departure 3 Mike Echo.
Las Vegas Towers, Flex Jet 930, ready for departure, 1 left.
Turn to 353 Mike Echo, send over departure, ready to contact, line maintain 7000. Flight at 9:30 Las Vegas Tower, runway 1 left at Bravo, clear for takeoff. The wind is variable at 3.
Clear for takeoff, 1 left, flex at 930. Okie dokie, we're gonna fly 1 left. I've never taken off from this runway before.
Delta 21. Clear to the Santa Barbara Airport. Van Nuys 3 departure. Fillmore transition as filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect 6,000. 6,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 1653.
Okay, we got Doug, there we go.
Delta 21 is clear to Santa Barbara, Van Nuys 3 departure, Fillmore transition, then as filed. Expect or climb 4,000.
Looking for 2682 on the altitude, and the left for Betsy.
Squawk 1653.
There we go.
Delta 21 by correct. For 72, Sir Papa John Wayne clearance, clear to John Wayne Airport. Departure flight 230. Radar vector Seal Beach as filed. Maintain 2,000. Expect 3,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1. Squawk 1725.
Configuration.
Yeah, just a little bit low on the stabilizer trim, that's all.
Configuration.
No big deal. Okay.
For 1612 Whiskey, get the St. Louis Airport
Alright,
to your
airborne.
12 o'clock
Gear up.
on launch port site.
Flaps up. For 26.
I'm on to
82.
Howard, 7 Lima Charlie. Just I had to turn away. Actually, we didn't realize where I was compared to related to the airport, so I can I get revectored? I don't even know how this part works. This is new. This is a new procedure for me.
For 7 Lima Charlie, Roger, I understand. What we'll do. So technically speaking, I can't. If we do that, I can't pass you on the rating. So I'm gonna have to fail you on the rating. But I'll be more than happy to help you get it right next time. So what you'll normally do is you'll
I'm stuttering big
your
time right
instructions
now.
out of the San Bernardino, take off, and then contact approach. Approach will give you a squad code. You're fine. You go through the class C airspace. No big deal. Approach to report the airport in sight. And you usually ask for the weather as well. In which case you'll look for the airport. If you have it in sight, continue on straight forward. You kind of did a lot of zigzagging around the Class Delta airspace. You don't have to do that. You can still enter the Class Delta airspace as long as you have radio communications with the ATC. But one of the key points of this cross-country flight was to make sure that you would be able to find the airport, which is why it's a vital part of the rating.
Understood. 7 Lima Charlie. Yeah, yeah, as far as the zigzagging, I did go around the.
Man, see, this is why I trim way low.
I was having problems with my
it gives me a
autopilot
bad
today,
configuration
so that was,
on takeoff.
Really
Whatever.
weird. I had to work through that too. So
we're gonna go
fun
nav.
stuff.
We're gonna
go ahead and land and start over.
Autopilot.
7 Lima Charlie, Rod. And remember that even if you are using the autopilot, you're still pilot command. It's your responsibility to make sure everything goes fine.
Roger.
For 2 Lima Kilo traffic, 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 2 miles, same direction, out the 3,600 type of.
So hard to see this screen.
For 3 Lima Kilo, you're still with me for a couple miles. I'll get your hand off the intersect. For 3 Mike Echo, cleared at Morro Bay is fine.
I need to be at 10,000 here. My altitude, dang it.
For 2 Lima Kilo Contact, circle approach, 128 point, correction now, 134.2. FlexJet 930 count departure.
Kona departure, FlexJet 930. Las Vegas departure, FlexJet 930, 10,000, climbing via the SID.
FlexJet 930s, Las Vegas departure, radar contact.
Alright, so still struggling with this thing. Alright, so I'm looking for Whitla. I can't be above 10,000 for Whitla. So what we're going to do here, let's go ahead and pull this up. So Whitla,
standby.
Below 9.
Other aircraft taken.
I don't really have a speed restriction, so I can go up to 250. I'm getting a little faster, and for some reason it's not pulling the altitude here. There we go.
For the I-1.
Alright.
And frequency.
Just a little bit behind this thing here. And we're going to go ahead and get our APU off.
And myself, this recommendation for next time is I'll give you this one because I kind of messed up on that vector there. But
still
make
really
sure
fast
you do
here.
keep your turns using the turn coordinator, and that they are all 2-minute coordinated turns, because if you turn too tight, then our vectoring numbers that we do to make sure we get you on the localizer correctly, they don't work out correctly. So make sure that you turn not too fast, not too slow, but you turn like it says on the coordinator. Yep. Other aircraft, go ahead.
Okay, I'm just a little bit high here, and okay, so now we can go ahead and climb, get our speed up. Altitude's going to go to
Cirrus 992 Lima Kilo, this is SoCal approach. Thank you for Kilo. Make straight in runway 8. Report the airport in sight.
our altitude. Top altitude is flight level 190.
1612 Whiskey, the airport, 12 o'clock, 7 miles port in sight.
Okay, I'm going to speed bug this thing.
For 72,
280, and I need to get faster here. I'm going to climb up higher here.
Run customer 72 Sierra Papa. Clear to the Carlsbad Airport on departure flying 175, rudder vectors Victor 23 as filed.
So just
maintain
for
5,000,
reference only
departure
here for the
frequency
speed.
128.1, squawk 2257.
Let's go ahead and climb a little faster. Alright, we need to be above 13,000. Obviously, we're already there before we get to Boach. So we're still looking good. Looking good on the speed. We can go ahead and get our landing lights off.
Use property back correct.
Alright, after takeoff checklist, a little bit behind on that. Landing gear flaps are up. Checked. Taxi lights off. Anti-off is ever close. Less levers is in the climb. D10. It looks pretty good. Hydraulic pumps off. I'm not really sure why they want the hydraulics pumps off here, but I'll turn them off. Not really sure why you would put them off here. That's fine. Alright, bleeds. We've already the pressurization.
Try to make sure to runway 29, clear to land. Traffic ahead and to your
all I want to do is
left appears to be above you as southbound type unknown.
Landing elevation, so 0. That's
What do is he can give me an idea what kind of aircraft that is?
Alright, looks good. Okay.
Alright, he's leaving anyway, so we're good. Appreciate it.
Alright, pressurization is good. APU is shut down and off, and CAS is checked.
Stock 2 Sierra Papa John Wayne ground. Runway 20 left, taxi by Alpha Hotel, Charlotte Kilo.
Okay, Boach, and then Larson's our next restriction
Kilo, at tower,
flight level 280.
Flight 930, contact LA Center, 134.65.
3465, Flexjet 930. 3465.
Cirrus 992 Lima Kilo, Burbank Tower, runway 8, clear to land. Wind 160 at 8.
Los Angeles Center, Flexjet 930, level flight level 190.
Flexjet 930, LA Center, climb maintain flight level 230.
Climb and maintain 330, Flexjet 930. I don't think I heard you right.
Flexjet 930, negative is a 230, but you can climb maintain flight level 360. We'll coordinate that for you.
Yeah, climb and maintain 360, Flexjet 930. Yeah, I didn't hear him right.
Flexjet 930, head to LA Center, 133.55.
Going to LA Center, 3355, Flexjet 930.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Yep, I was just
Overspeed.
a little late
Overspeed.
on this climb
Overspeed.
here. So I'm going to go ahead and set this thing.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Let's get our climb going. I'm not going to switch over to LA Center just quite yet until I get everything set here first. Got to navigate first before we communicate. Alright, so 330 set. Man, I got to climb a little bit faster here. There we go. So 133.55. really hard to see that screen. Alcenter Center, Flexjet 930, flight level 216, climbing flight level 360.
Flexjet 930, laser, roger.
Alright, I'm just going to keep this up here. It's easier for me to look at. So Fila, because I can't read this. I mean, I don't know. My eyes are hard, have trouble reading all this. I can go in this quickly and I can kind of read it, but.
Eton 1845, LA ground. I understand you're crossing pushback, or are you already pushed
back?
Alright,
looking good on speed. I got a good climb rate going. Looking at 330, or no, I was set for 360.
1845, runway 25 right, taxi by Charlie
360, FMS, and I'm in a VS climb mode here. Let's check our detent here, and we are in the climb. That looks pretty good. I just adjust my climb here for my speed that I want. So Larson's flight level 280 or above on my arrival, so I'm pretty much already on the arrival. Well, not really. Once I hit Fila, then I'm considered on the arrival. All right, gotta keep my speed up here. Alright, let's look at 20 right is 111.7.
It's got 20 proper runway.
And 196. Whoa. I did not mean to do that.
Wind 210 is up.
Alright, so 196. So let's go 196 here. I'm setting my VOR course here. Alright, and then 111.75, which is nav 1 here, so I'm setting that 111.75. Alright, so that's in there for nav 1. Okay, getting a little slow here. Coming up on altitude, so I'll go ahead and start slowing my climb rate. Alright, missed approach will be climbed to 3000 on the SNA localizer south course to Minnow. So SNA is 111.75. Okay, we're already set there to Minnow. Minnow is on the 196, 19 miles. Okay. It's pretty much already set in. Okay, 1,000 to go on the climb. One thing I didn't do is my altimeters. Alright, 2992 there. Looks good.
Or 2 Sierra Papa contact departure.
MDA is 255. Or not MDA, sorry. Decision. Altitude is 255. Now here's the thing. If I go to references, okay, that looks good for me. But that says 600. That says RA. I don't know how to switch that. That's my only deal.
Sky 72 Sierra
To
Papa.
be not
So kind
radio.
of partial radar contact.
Let's see here. Okay, well, that's weird. Because it shouldn't be RA anyways. Alright, I'm going to set it to 255. This is kind of weird. Okay, so that button didn't work. Okay. Reference. Let's do it again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It never... Oh yeah, I was gonna say, wait, I was still thinking 330 for some
353,
reason.
Mike Echo contact Elliott Center 135.5.
I don't know why I was thinking... Oh, 330 was my other... It was my last flight, that's why. Okay. Alright, so we're looking for 255.
Yeah, 1845 LA Tower, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, wind 25011.
See, that doesn't make sense. So it's just going to be 200 then. Alright. Okay, my reference is set.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Cirrus 2,
Overspeed.
let me do a taxi departure.
Overspeed.
Correction, just,
Overspeed.
are you wanting to
Overspeed.
park right there, over by the terminal, or you want to go over the GA park?
This plane is really fast.
Actually, let me go Roger. And that's going to be a pass for the Cat 8. Good job.
This thing just hauls butt. Alright, so Larson, we're coming up to Larson. We
Cardinal 353, Mike Echo.
should be getting, hopefully, a descend via...
Center. The Bakersfield altimeter 2970. Verify you are a Cardinal, not a 170. Roger, thanks. I'll update that. Appreciate it.
I'd like to start descending, actually. Early. We'll just give them a little heads up top of descent here. Call Los Angeles Center Flex at 9:30 is top of descent.
Flex at 9:30, descended by the Disney 3 arrival.
Descend via the Disney 3 arrival, Flex at 930. Alright, so there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit... First one on to go is 250 for Getter. $13 miles, it ain't gonna happen, by the way.
Delta 21 Babate ground, runway 8. Taxi by the ramp. Charlie. Cross runway 15 on Charlie.
I have to be at Aspen by 1400, period, so we're just gonna have to get this thing done. I'm a little bit high, so what I'm gonna do here is give it some spoilers here.
United 1845,
Start
Skyhead
descending
departure.
a little quicker now.
Republic clear direct Oceanside. Yeah, 1845, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb by Sid.
Alright, start descending a little quicker.
Yeah, 1845, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb by Sid.
Okay, so done. Alright, so done is flight level 200 or above. Yeah, if you're having trouble seeing what I'm looking at here, that's just the way it is. I don't know. The wordings and the flight plan here is just horrible. The lettering should be way bigger.
Flight 930, contact LA Center 126.35.
2635, Flexjet 930. Los Angeles Center, Flexjet 930, flight level 278, descending via the Disney 3.
Flexjet 930, LA Center, John Wayne altimeter 2980.
9080, Flexjet 930. Alright, 2980. Let's go ahead and get our pull up.
Ways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have Romeo. John Wayne Airport information. Romeo 2353 Zulu. Wind 210 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 1200. Temperature to 3. Dew point 16. Altimeter 2980. Visual approach runway 20 left, 20.
Alright, we have uniform 2980. I mean, I'm descending at almost 4,000 feet per minute right now. It's just, I'll have to catch up here. We get closer in. Alright, so we're just passing done now. So now we're looking for cars 15,000 or above. Let's go ahead and start setting our altitude. Alright, we're getting closer. Beautiful.
Delta 21 Burbank Tower, runway 8, cleared for takeoff, wind 160 at 8.
Okay, so 2980 now. Looks good. Alright, so cars 15,000 or above, we're looking pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling the speed brakes. I'm going to pull them back in. Get our checklist here. Altimeters are set. Mask, cabin signs are good. Exterior lights as required. Go ahead and put our landing.
Flexjet 930 contact, circle approach 135.4.
35-4, Flexjet 930. Alright, 35-4. Circle approach, Flexjet 930, 15,000 to Sydney via the Disney 3.
Flexjet 930 circle approach, showing altimeter 2980.
980, Flexjet 930. So we're looking for Aspen at 14,000. Okay, I was just a little slow on that, Caden. 13,000 or below. E-Rock 12,000, so we'll go to 12,000 here. But I want to get a little lower here.
Delta 21 contact departure.
Okay, we're looking good for Caden. Alright, we're on approach. We can do...
Delta 21, SoCal departure, radar contact.
Probably get one more approach control. 128.1, so I'm going to go ahead and get that ready. Alright, that's ready to go. So we just now E-Brock 12,000 or above. Go ahead and get our speed down a little bit.
Flexjet 930, traffic 11 o'clock, 4 miles northbound, altitude indicates 1,700 type unknown.
Looking for traffic, jet, Flexjet 930. He said 11 o'clock, 1,000. I don't remember what he said for distance. Alright, we gotta get our speed down so... Alright, so 12,000 or above, we're just gonna stay 12,000.
Flexjet 930, traffic is now behind, no factor.
Yeah, I never saw it.
We're 72, steer public contact, SoCal approach, holding on our 0.6. We're 353, Mike Echo, contact Bakersfield approach, 118.8.
Elevation set to 0, NAI says as required. Exterior lights are good, landing data is good, landing brief is done.
Scott T is Provo SoCal approach, the Palomar altimeter, 2981, say approach request, 5 jet the weather. Cardinal 353, Mike Echo, Bakersfield approach to Bakersfield altimeter, 2978, advise you had the weather, the visual approach at the downtown airport. Or 353 Mike Echo, not a problem. Let me pull that up for you. So you want the RNAV runway 34 and do down. I keep saying downtown, I mean municipal. Or the 3 Mike Echo joint vectors to final, or are you okay with maybe like direct to WFD or something?
Alright, then Disney after that will be 220 knots and 8,000.
Or 353 Mike Echo clear direct, what fee? This is for the RNAV runway 34 approach. Or 17, direction number 72, Sir Papa, roger, flying 090 vectors to the approach. Flight jet 930, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
28.1 FlexJet 930. SoCal approach FlexJet 930 10,400 descending Disney 3.
Flight jet 930, SoCal approach, John 1 altimeter 29080. Expect the visual approach runway 20 right unless you'd like something else.
9080, we'll expect that FlexJet 930. Alright, so I gotta get a little bit of speed brakes in here to get my speed slowed down a little.
Yeah, 1845, contact LA Center 135.5.
Okay, looking good for. Oh no, 9,000. Shit. See, that's why I can't. I gotta be able to see that. Get this in quicker, and I gotta get.
Cardinal 353 Mike Echo. I was going to let you go a little farther before descending you, but if you want lower, I can give it to you.
Alright, looking good on
Cardinal
speed.
353 Mike Echo. Cross Woodfee at or above 4,500. Cleared RNAV runway 34 approach Bakersfield Municipal Airport.
Alright, so we're going to go down to 7,600 now. For Jouard. After Jouard, we're going to head.
Yeah, 1845 LA Center, roger.
260. Alright, let's go heading mode. Now a little bit quick, that's okay. Flatten out my turn there.
Flush at 930 traffic just off your left side about 11 o'clock, moving 10 o'clock, 3.5 miles southeast bound at the gate 7,800 type unknown.
Looking for traffic, FlexJet 930.
Flush at 930 traffic appears to be no factor now. Fly heading 270, vector to final, descend to maintain 5,000.
270 down to 5,000, FlexJet 930. Down to 9,000. 5,000. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hit nav source to nav 1. Let's see. Just get our speed down. I want to get it down to one. I'm going to bug 180 for now. That's just for my reference. Let's get our speed send a little bit quicker.
Flight 930 to John Wayne Airport to your 10 o'clock, 15 miles report in sight.
Airport in sight, FlexJet 930.
FlexJet 930 cleared at visual approach runway 20 right, contact tower 126.8.
Clear for the visual 20 right, and we'll contact tower FlexJet 930.
Delta 21, traffic 1 o'clock, 5 miles opposite direction, out indicates 5,400, have been done.
120.8.
United 1845, contact Elliott Center 133.55. United 1845, LA Center, climb maintain, flight level 360. Delta 21, contact Point Mugu approach 124.7.
John Wayne Tower, FlexJet 930, visual 20 right.
FlexJet 930, John Wayne Tower, 820 right, clear to land wind 210 at 7.
Clear to land 20 right, FlexJet 930. Yeah, I'm a little late on everything here. Just get way down, way low. I'm way high. Way too far to the right. Alright, let's get our...
Delta 21 Point Mugu, the Camarillo altimeter 2981.
Alright, autopilot's coming off. Gear coming down. Be nice if I was on or on localizer here. I was looking at something else. Jesus. Not full flaps, got gear. Yeah, I'm way off. I know. I know. I'm on the 20 left here, approach. Jesus Christ. I'm all screwed up. After staring at the small ass screen, my eyes start to freaking have issues here. When I say small ass screen, I mean the actual plane itself. These displays are definitely small. Alright, gear 3 green, full flaps. We're ready to land. Cabin signs, hydraulic pumps are... I didn't put them on auto. Really don't have time for that right now. Landing gear, and I didn't put my lights on either. Oh well. Still trying to get used to this plane. It's very fun to fly. Just the displays, the text on the displays are just incredibly small for me. Long landing. Did I land?
Bridge 72, Papa back.
Oh, I didn't even know I landed.
Bridge 72 is flight heading 1-1. It's your correction 120 heading. Delta 21, traffic 1 o'clock, 4 miles, opposite direction. Altitude indicates 5,500, type unknown. Delta 21, contact Santa Barbara approach 120.55. Traffic still off to your 1 o'clock, about 2 miles closing. Targets appear likely to emerge.
Flex at 9:30 is clear. 20 right at Echo. Taxi straight ahead.
Flex at 9:30, taxi to parking straight ahead. Have a wonderful day. See you later.
See, taxi straight ahead. You as well. See ya.
Delta 21 with you at 6,000.
Delta 21. This is Long Beach Tower. Check your frequency.
I'm just gonna park right here. Not really sure what the ramp is at this point. I thought it was right here, but there's not much room.
353 Mike Echo, no traffic was there between you and Bakersfield Municipal Airport. Put off a cancellation, misapproach this frequency. Change advisory frequency approved.
It says the executive hangars are here, but not really sure. Anyways, I'll just park it. Alright, parking brake on.
Delta 21, Santa Barbara approach, roger the Santa Barbara altimeter.
Definitely got to work on some...
815 you had the weather and safe approach request.
Work on some approaches and landing, that's definitely. Alright, so after landing, probes are coming off.
Delta 21, not a problem, flighting 290, vector to mile for my 25.
Shield heat is off. Anti-ice is off, it's already off.
That's correct.
Flaps are retracted.
For 2 flighting 220.
Lights and strobes, turn those off.
T Scrubber to maintain 3,500. Delta 21, the Santa Barbara Airport is going to be your 1 to 12 o'clock and 17 miles report inside.
Engine bleeds.
21, just let me know when you hit the airport inside, please.
Off. Engine run switches are coming off. Left and right hydraulic pumps. I forgot to turn those back on.
2 Sierra Papa speed vectors to the localizer. I told you flying 220. Looks like you're flying a 140 heading.
On. Checked. Cockpit light is good. APUs are shut down. Air source
to a heading
off.
Of 250.
Orange lights. Oops. I don't know why they can't do It has to be, you click it for every different direction, but those are off. Standby instruments coming off. Left and right batteries.
Delta 21 is set to maintain 5,000 in the field. 11 o'clock, 14.
And all this is coming off. Okie dokie. Now, let's close this thing down. Let's say start again. There we go. There. Now it's all ready to go for the next flight. That'll be it. So that was my second flight in this plane. Still a lot of learning curve to go. Hopefully as I go along some of the stuff that the descent was a little bit crazy just because I was a little late. I should have called my top of descent a little earlier. Anyways, that will be it for me. Till next time, see ya.